Hello everyone and welcome back to the Justice for Aaron Brady campaign. As you know, we are in the process of following up on Aaron's appeal decision and focusing on a number of avenues. But as always, our mainstream media here in Ireland have excelled themselves once again. So the Garda Press Office have put pressure on a number of journalists to try and get Aaron Brady into the paper in some way, shape or form, and just put his picture up with a whole lot of other people who are in prison and make up some sort of a story. So this story is with this gentleman here, Eamon Dillon. He's a journalist and assistant editor at the Sunday World. He's an author. He's a cyber psychology student, and he is a BA in economics and English. And this man has used all that intelligence to tell us that you can cook food on a George Foreman grill and or a toaster. It's absolutely bewildering. It's a double page spread here on the Sunday World jailhouse walk. Oh, Mr. Dillon, your psychology degree must be at the peak of its capacity to come up with these wonderful, wonderful headlines. Couple of things about it. I know it's a load of junk, trash journalism, clickbait journalism at its very, very worst. And we'll continue to ask you to contact us, Mr. Dillon, and discuss it, particularly one paragraph in it. But I just want to draw your attention to the picture they've used here of Aaron. And I'll just bring it up here on the screen. So that's the picture they've used here today. And this is from the Sunday World and from the inevitable, what do you call her? Jessica Talent, is it? Or Nicola Talent, whatever she's called in Crime World. So this is the picture they've used of Aaron in the paper. But if we go back and look at the original pictures that we contacted Miss Talent about, this is the first pictures that went out. Does anyone see how the editing has taken place here? Does anyone believe that this was done on purpose? Does anyone believe that someone sat down and said, Eamon, with your psychology degree and your BA, please don't put a picture that shows the differential in Aaron Brady's height with someone who is around 6'1", 2 or 3, the same height as the man who shot Detective Guard Adrian Donoghue. So that's the first little bit of editing, and very careful, as always, curating of a story. And obviously, as we've shown before, here we go, the height is vitally important. We'll show this picture one more time. Well, we'll show it numerous times. And we can see there that Miss Talent and her wonderful team of journalists understand how important it is that members of any police force will have the facilities to focus on the height of perpetrators, possible perpetrators, or innocent people. And obviously you have the photograph that has been shown to the Irish public on numerous occasions of myself, Caroline and Aaron, which shows Aaron is 5'7". And the man who shot him more, Detective Guard Adrian Donoghue, is over 6 foot. So that's the first, or the two little bits of wonderful editing we've seen from these people here. But what I do want to focus in on is one paragraph that this man here, Eamon Dillon, is from that page there. And the paragraph's at the bottom. I'm just going to bring the paragraph up now. There we go. Brady, who lost his appeal against the murder conviction, admitted trying to intimidate a witness in the murder trial while behind bars. Totally incorrect. Now, we have contacted Mr. Dillon, we have tried to contact the Sunday World, and we have asked for a retraction. That is lies, it is false, it is libelous. It's absolutely disgusting, it's disgraceful, and as always, he is dirty scum journalists in the gutter, clickbait journalists, totally disrespect the memory of Adrian Donoghue. Because this piece of journalism is disgusting. It's rubbish. I don't know. I don't want to use bad language to describe you, Mr. Dillon, but I want you to come forward and stand up for yourself. I want you to stand up for the words you've written in that paragraph. It's disgusting. It's wrong. Any journalist with any integrity, any morals would right the wrong. And it's vitally important. You're not allowed to get this rubbish trash out into the public without being checked on it, because obviously the appeal against Aaron's, what the state have said is a lenient sentence for tendency to pervert the course of justice, I think it is. Yeah, some nonsense. But again, this gives us the opportunity, Mr. Dillon, to ask Ronan Flynn and the Flynn family to come forward, not only to us, come forward to you and say that the Brady family never intimidated anyone. Nobody in the Brady campaign, the Brady family or Aaron Brady intimidated anyone. Now, in recent weeks, we have put forward the actual lays on the footage of the likes of drug dealing, machete welding, paedophile supporter Daniel Cahill. We've put his statement been taken where Garda Gill tries to show him a shotgun and affect and make him say the word shotgun in a statement. We've shown that. Nothing. So you want to tell us, Mr. Dillon, about but prisoners, so jailhouse walk, but prisoners are limited to a toaster or a grill for cooking in kitchenette. Like, what is this worth? I've read it, and I would ask people to read it. I'm not sure if they've put it online or not, but it makes absolutely no sense. And I'll repeat once again, none of these other prisoners that's in this collage here are in the same wing as Aaron. None. Aaron's not in contact with any of these people. And he tells us lifers in Portlaoise Prison are allowed to use a George Foreman. Oh my word. It's too much. It's terrible. It's national, international news. Will Sky or CNN pick it up? But miss out on full kitchen privileges for paramilitaries. My word, I don't know. You must have had sleepless hours putting this together, Eamon. Sleepless hours. It's just as I've done before. It's total fucking trash. Your work is disgusting. It is pathetic. It is immoral. It is unethical. It's absolutely disgusting. And I have no doubt the press office from Phoenix Park and Garda Síochána approached a number of journalists to do that, and you're the only one that done it. So you get your little tidbits or whatever for headlines. So that's what you put up. Brady, who lost his appeal against the murder conviction, admitted trying to intimidate a witness in the murder trial. No, lies, false, totally incorrect. You're a dirty, rotten liar, Eamon Dillon. You're a pathetic tool of the state. You're a pathetic tool of a corrupt state. You're a pathetic tool of a corrupt state that framed our son, and you know it. And you haven't the guts to write what the Justice for Aaron Brady campaign are publishing and releasing to the Irish public. And you want to tell the world that people cook food on a George Foreman. Wonderful journalism. And is it the Booker Prize? It's the Booker Prize for, maybe for novels or books. I'm sure there's some wonderful awards you may get for that piece. So it's time, Eamon, Jessica, talent, someone in the Sunday World, an editor in the Sunday World, sat with the Justice for Aaron Brady campaign. And if you want to discuss toasters and George Foreman grills, yeah, we can do that a little bit. But there are other more pressing points to get justice for Detective Guard Adrian Donoghue. So stand up for yourself, you're dirty, rotten, immoral, low-life clickbait journalist. Do you want to discuss that, Eamon? Do you want to retort or rebut that? Come forward, do a double page spread on rebutting what we've just said here now. So we'll be getting back to more serious points, and I'm sure Eamon, I'm not sure what Eamon's going to do when he discovers air fryers. He'd just be so excited. So I'm not sure. I'll have to ask Aaron if they have air fryers in Portlaoise, but Eamon, I'll let you know. If there's air fryers, I'll be on to you immediately. So we'll see us all in the next video. And please, anyone, you've seen the rebuttal we've put up on Aaron's social media pages. Please, please, please send it to all the journalists. We are blocked from speaking or contacting any of these people. But remember, the invitation's always there. Eamon, please give us a call and we can sit down. Thank you.